All right, here we go.
68 more 100 than he should have.
Retard hosting public access cooking show. Yes, it's called the Merle, Howard.
Merle?
Yeah, Merle.
Oh, Merle?
Howard and Callan? What is it? Whatever. We'll look at
Merle Howard? Are you sure it's not Mo Howard in honor of his hairdo?
Well, it's, everyone gets a show these days.
So it's Retards.
Cooking.
Live from Little City Studios in Palatine, Illinois, it's the Merrill Howard Kalin Show.
When they're not playing
the
hockey.
host and star of the show,
Easy.
the great gourmet himself, Merrill Kalin.
Welcome. Hi, this is the Merrill Howard Kalin Show, and I am the host. Is Merrill Howard.
Today, I'm going to show you how to cook a baby in the microwave. Well, I hope he goes to cook 5 hot dogs, and then he screams because his hand is on fire. Stupid.
Oh, my God.
Why don't you cook yourself some better genetics?
Oh, man.
Jimmy's in a foul mood today.
He's really dusty today.
No one's safe today. I love it.
Jimmy's
I
nice
love
and
it.
dusty.
Oh. You're in violation.
If you was any less angry, that hot dog line, you should be hitting the head with a shovel. But his anger pulled it off.
Oh, hell yeah.
His hand is on fire. I'd have hit you with the snare drum that joke should have came with. But it was hilarious.
Even
so angry.
Even listeners out there that have waterheads, they're nodding like, yeah, we got to give it to him today.
Norton.
We got to give it to him today. Norton is just in a
I can't.
He's just cantankerous today.
I can't watch any shows like this. I can't. The thought of eating any of it makes me nauseous. Like, people, we talked about this, that have kids, and the kid will have like a cookie, and they got slobber all over it, and they give it to the parent, and the parent's like, oh, okay, I'll have some of that, and they eat it. It disgusts me. Just this slimy, snotty cookie. And all I picture are, because, how well can this guy wash his hands? Does the retarded guy really know that he should wash his hands a lot?
What are you going to get from the retard anyway?
The just slimy gook hands.
All right, play it out. Then what happens?
It's disgusting.
Then what happens?
Nothing happens physically.
Like, let's say a retard is eating a chocolate chip cookie and really slobbers it, gets it nice and moist, and then he hands it to you. And then you take a bite. What's going to happen, really? What's really going to happen?
He's going to get kicked in the chest.
What's going to happen, really? In the end, what really happens?
All right, go down on the street, let a chihuahua do something, pick it up and eat it. What's going to happen, really?
Well,
no, you would get sick from dog poo. That's the point I'm making. Not. But from a retard making a little cookie moist, nothing's going to happen to you.
Well, then the point that Anthony would bite into it and break his teeth because the retard was eating a rock. That's a cookie.
All right.
He thought it was a cookie.
They do love those rocks.
Back to the tape.
Dopes.
And I am the host, is Merrill Howard Kalin. And so for tonight is how to cook chicken. The topic is how to cook chicken. The first thing is we got chicken here.
Gotta realize it's smarter than you first.
First thing we're gonna teach you how to.
And the chicken right now is filming a show called How to Get Away from a Retard.
Oh my
Why did the chicken cross the road? So the retard following him gets hit by a truck.
Fill in the blank.
Chicken here on the table. First thing, we're going to teach you how to take the skin off the chicken.
Oh, boy.
That's how you do it. You take the chicken off with your fingers.
I hope someone checked on the baby.
Fingers. Good.
Peel the skin off. Peel the skin off. And like this. Then you see it was okay. There's no fat on. Make sure there's no fat on the chicken. You know
like
why?
your tongue?
If fat on the chicken, it's no good.
And make sure there's no fat.
It'd be funny as he's de-skinning the chicken if it was just screaming. He was holding it down by its dumb neck.
Oh, first you kill it. Sorry.
And for dessert, I'm going to make brownies in my pants.
Oh, Merrill's a complete idiot.
What a dolt.
Wow.
All right, here's the next clip.
Next thing we're doing is putting barbecue sauce on it.
What?
What is barbecue sauce, idiot?
Barbecue.
Is there no take twos in the show? No one knows what barbecue sauce is.
Should have been a take two in the pregnancy. Barbecue.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
The doctor said, congratulations, it's a photo record.
Oh, man. Oh, no, man.
By the way, I'm willing to do the moist cookie challenge.
What's that?
I don't think we're gonna find a waterhead, but I'll just show you that nothing happens.
What's a water?
Dude, that is crazy.
What is a
Why?
waterhead?
Like somebody
Like
with
this guy right in the
water on the brain.
They're just waterheads.
Yeah. Opie classifies them all into just water on the brain people, where they have like water on the brain.
Chicken cooking kid, yeah? Is a waterhead?
No, but I think this kid probably has what? Is he Down syndrome?
Oh,
No?
No, he's just retarded.
He's just retarded?
Oh,
That's the worst.
What, just?
Yeah, because like if somebody has Down syndrome, at least you know not to ask them directions or anything like that. You ever pull up to a gas station or a store and you go, "Excuse me, which way to Main Street?" And you get, and you're like, "Why do you look normal?
Right?
Why are you looking normal?"
It's very obvious. The Down syndrome people, they all look the same, but they have different wigs on, and
because the haircuts.
They just have different wigs, and then
You got the Mo Howard,
but then
or
just
the Pete Rose.
just retarded. They look a little more like you and I, but they're a little slower.
Do you know how many one sentence conversations this guy has that end in, all right, forget it. He would just walk away.
All right. Moist cookie challenge. Moist cookie challenge.
Bobby Kennedy.
Yeah, you would do that?
All right, go ahead.
All right, let's get back to this. We're going to run out of time.
Speaking of bad things in the kitchen.
Movie's getting great reviews.
I want dying to see it.
Sauce on it.
Okay.
Oh God, it's so good. Let's see if I could get the mixer in here. This is difficultly. Okay, here we go. You're barbecuing the chicken like this. You gotta get barbecued. We don't want it on both sides. We want it on one side because you get the flavoring, and keep the other side broiled.
Broiled?
Good. That's how you make your chicken. Then you put it in the oven on the 450, then you have it ready.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
He's him retarded. He's so coherent. Like,
He's not totally retarded. He's partial, I guess.
He
I don't know why I just said that. I have no idea if that's possible even.
We're getting gypped.
No,
if this can be a retarded cooking show, they should really get one.
I've had turn on the gas. When did I turn the gas on? At the beginning of the show?
Like, that's what it's like. It's too coherent. He's so understanding each step.
We're getting ripped off.
But he's really babbling, isn't he?
It should be like he should put the chicken in the oven and it goes, "What?" And then he goes, "Oh, you're supposed to like everything should be backwards."
Or if it's still in the packaging he bought it in, like from the store.
The styrofoam is melting underneath it and the plastic on top.
Plastic on it and a Purdue sticker.
There should be a pen with a cat, a newborn, a chicken, and a dog, and they have to try to figure out
which one's the chicken.
Which one is the chicken, and then start from there.
Watch old sack of potato brains make a go at it.
Here's the next clip. Making the salad. Who doesn't like a nice salad, huh?
He's coherent, but it's one of those things where it's like, it's so simple. The guy's just, take chicken, barbecue, $4.50.
What kind of salad is he going to make? It's probably going to be a handful of grass and 2 red balls.
Next, we're going to start off with the salad. The salad is the most important food of the day.
What?
Because it's easy to do. The salad is an important thing to do.
Oh, my
God. You see, this is the lettuce. You know, lettuce is really good to do.
Digging his booger fingers into the big head of lettuce.
To open up the lettuce, you just smash it down.
Oh, believe me.
Get the end piece out, like this.
Where he's ripping that head open. You know, doctors would love to be able to do that to him. Go in there and...
They'd find the same stuff. Just some leafy substance. A few chinch bugs.
He's shredding the lettuce to match his brain. Oh, God, can you imagine? I mean, you got to listen to this audio again. It could have been his. He could be going at his cooking partner's brain here. We don't know.
We don't know. Ripping his head open.
Get the and piece out like this. And that's how you do it. You keep on breaking the end out. Then you open it up.
Why doesn't he just smash the head of lettuce with the helmet he's wearing? Save a lot of time.
He's using as the salad bowl.
Then you open it up. You have to take the bad pieces off the round lettuce because
oh boy,
it won't be.
Too bad we can't take the bad pieces off the earth.
So sad.
Oh, that's why we laugh, Patrice.
So it won't be good if you have the lettuce bad parts.
Yeah, it won't be good.
Yeah.
If the lettuce bad parts.
2 minutes left in the show.
Do we have anything left?
You watch us only do 2 minutes.
And then he takes the lettuce and starts hitting it and calling it stupid. I guess, well, you know, you do what you've been taught.
All right. We will try to move along, though. Cutting up a cucumber.
A
cucumber.
I guess it's a cucumber.
A cucumber.
A hard word.
Next thing we're going to do is... Still get the good pieces in. Cut up a cucumber. This is a cucumber. You cut up for the lettuce. That's how you do it. You cut up a little bit each time. You see, it's so good here.
Thumb's getting shorter each time. He doesn't even notice the dolt.
Holy crap.
And at the end of the meal, he just throws it all on the ceiling. And it's done.
Oh, a half-frozen chicken. Awful salad.
He looks at it and goes, "Who made this? I don't want
it." Let's go to John in Jersey. John.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, John, what's up?
Not much. Love you guys' show. I was just calling to say that, I'm all for making fun of anyone, but the guy's kind of like coherent, so it's not really that funny. It seems like you're stretching it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys.
Did you hear him, sir? He said cucumber.
Cucumber.
That's what we acknowledge, that he wasn't that retarded.
Yeah, he's not like crazy. He couldn't do a show if he was just sitting there drooling. I'd watch it.
But that's the show I'd watch.
Yeah.
As he tries to wear the chicken on his head.
You're not, dude, you don't think this guy's like right on the brink where he's just putting a show together, he's just holding it together?
I guess. But I would just find it funnier if, he was just, screwing everything up.
Right.
Maybe even stuttering at the same time.
Well, this is what we have. So we're just making fun of it because it's a retarded guy doing a cooking show.
Yeah.
Sorry that his mother didn't drink quite as much as you think she should have.
And how do you not laugh at the guy getting done and throwing the whole thing up on the ceiling? God damn, they killed me. Right, I want to hear more cucumber.
Can we hear more of this?
Cucumber.
No, we cannot. We have to leave.
The galloping dummy.
And then we slice the tomatoes. and the woutons.
Hey, now you're with us. I like this.
Woutons and tomatoes.
Well, hold on, let's hear more of Julia Brain of Childs.
Fuzzy, what's up? Fuzzy.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Hope you had a great line that didn't get enough laughs. And for dessert, he's going to make brownies in his pants.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, that's the oldest retard joke going. That's why they didn't, they like the new humor. I go old school sometimes. Yeah, go ahead there, Patrice Oneal.
What's the date on Thursday?
Oh, boy, here we go.
This Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah. Patrice, the Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia, right?
Mm-hmm.